guys, welcome back to my channel. How are you all doing on this wonderful day or night? As you guys could tell by the title that I do have an announcement at the end of this video, so if you want to stick around for that, yeah, I have a big announcement. Well, I haven't really got into it yet really, but it is a pretty big announcement for me because it's something that I've always wanted to do. Anyways, today I'm going to be doing a video about a fall makeup look, and I know I haven't done a video in a while and I really apologize for that, but I've had my reasons. And if you guys want to give this video a thumbs up and comment more video suggestions, I'd really appreciate it. So let's get right into the video. So before we start, of course you have to moisturize your skin. So I already moisturized my skin with the Hydro Boost Neutrogena moisturizer. I should already had the products out to do this, but last minute things. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna prime my skin with the e.l.f. Hydro Grip. It's not the Hydro Grip, is it? No, it's a Power Grip primer. I'm getting it mixed up with the Milk Hydro Grip. Anyways, they're both the same thing. Yeah. So to prime my skin, let's get my hair out of my face, and I usually only use like 2. But I love how this is a grippy primer, but it still gives me a glow. After I prime my face, sorry, I'm sick. I probably shouldn't have done a video today, but you know, it's fine. Anyways, what I'm gonna do next is I'm going to fill in my eyebrows, and I use the L'Oreal Paris Brow Stylist Definer in the color Brunette. And first what I'm gonna do is I'm going to brush up my eyebrows. Because, you know, yeah. And it's, keep in mind, it's 12:30 at night and I'm recording a YouTube video. Fill in my brows. And I'm just gonna do the other one off camera. I'm back and the brows look amazing. We're gonna get right into the eyes and do the eyeshadow look. So I'm gonna prime my eyelids. Well, not really. I use concealer because I don't know where my primer is. But I'm going to be using the e.l.f. Camo Concealer mixed with the Maybelline New York Superstay Active Wear 30-Hour Wear Concealer. I'm gonna take it. I'm gonna apply it right onto my eyelids. Now this Camo Concealer is a little dry, so that's why I like mixing them. So I do a little bit of that and a little bit of this one. I'm just going to take this flat brush. It's a concealer brush and I do not know what brand it is, so I'm very sorry. But I'm just going to use this to shape my brows, well, to define them. And use this as my primer, basically. So after I do that, I'm going to be setting my eyelids a little bit lightly with the Maybelline New York Fit Me powder, and it's in the shade Fair. And I'm going to be using the Real Techniques brush today. It's just a fluffy brush. So with the eyeshadow today, I'm going to be using the Toasted palette by Tarte. I love this palette. Just take a look how pretty this is. Like, it's so beautiful. Like, look how pretty this palette is. I love it. So we're gonna be doing kind of a darkish look, not too dark. But yeah. So I am going to use, let's see, what color? I'm going to put this color right here in my crease for I'm going to use this color Cashmere for just a guideline. So I'm just going to take some of that and put it right in my crease and just build it up to how much you like it.
As I said, this is just going to be a guideline color.
Also, I forgot to mention I'm using this Mauve brush. It's the crease brush. I'll have all the products I'm using in the description for you guys. So I did apply it to the other eye, so I'm doing that one off camera. But next I'm going to take this thinner fluffy brush. It's also a crease brush. I'm going to take the shade beside it. It's the color Warmth. It's an orangish color. I'm going to take it on the brush, pack it on the brush. Of course, dust it off a little bit. And also we're going to apply that into the crease. Right on top of that. Try not to go over it completely, leaving it a little lower, so not bringing it up too much, because we're going to blend it all out. So I'm just going to darken the crease, and I'm going to be using this Mauve brush, and I'm going to be using the shade Cozy. It's a shade right here, and I'm just going to pack it on this brush, and I gotta show you guys exactly where I'm putting it. It's going to be exactly in the crease, because we're just going to want to darken the crease up and not bring it up too much. So I'm going to put it over here a little bit. Not too much over there. And I'm trying to focus it on the middle of the brush so I can get it right in the crease, just to give it definition. So with the same brush, I'm going to be taking the shade Fireside, just a tiny bit of it on the tip of the brush and dusting it off. And I'm going to add it onto this just to make it a little darker. I did that to both eyes, and this is how it's looking so far. I know it looks a bit messy, but you gotta trust the process. Okay, so we are going to go back in with the brush we started with in the crease, and we're just going to blend that out a little bit. And we are going to take that shade that we used for a base, and that is Cashmere, and just a small bit of it just to diffuse the top of it so we really can get that faded look. So after I do that, this is how it's looking, and I'm going to take some concealer on my back of my hand real quick. I'm just going to do the other eye off camera the same way. Okay. So we are going to want to set this a little bit, so I'm going to be using the Maybelline New York Fit Me Matte Poreless Translucent Powder, and it's in 100 translucent. I'll be using this dense brush, and it's also from Mauve. This is what it looks like. Just going to go a little bit on there. Just taking a dense brush. I'm not putting too much on the brush. Now it's time to add some glitter into this look, because we're looking a little basic right now. So we're going to be putting a glitter in the crease where we just cut, and I'm going to be using my old James Charles Morphe palette. So I can't really show you guys because some are broken in here. Well, I only have one broken, but I've been using this palette a lot. So I love the palette. So I'm going to be using this flat brush. As you can tell, I've been using it a lot. I love glitters, but I'm going to be using the shade So Good, and I'm just going to pack a little bit on my brush and dust it off, and I'm going to spray my brush with my setting spray. Just 2 squirts is enough. And I'm going to pack some more on there, and I'm actually going to start at the back of the eyelid, and I'm going to pack that on there. This is just to give it some color, but that just was not enough glitter for me in my opinion. I need more sparkle, so I'm going to be using this glitter palette, and it's the 24 color glitter eyeshadow palette, and I do not know what this brand is, so I'm not going to say it. I'm not going to attempt it. Okay, so beautiful palette. Look how beautiful. Okay, so I'm going to be taking the same brush actually, and I'm going to go in with this gold shade right here. I want it to overpower because it is a fall look, and then I'm going to spray it after, and then I'm going to take it in the back of the lid, and I'm just going to blend it in, working my way towards the front. But this time I'm not all the way going to bring it to the front. What I'm going to do is I'm going to, and I'm going to take it on the back of my hand again, get that excess off. We don't need that on there. I mean, we want a little bit, but not too much. We're just going to take it from this and bring it forward just a tiny bit, not all the way, because we want to blend, because we're working our way light and then we're going to dark and then we're going all the way to light again. I just love that look. I'll do a closer look on this eye after I do this. So as you can see, I did bring it here, and there's a little bit of the shimmer, well, the glitter is a little bit here, little tiny specks of them, but it's not as pigmented as right here, which I love it. I'm going to use eyeliner because this look ain't complete without eyeliner. I'm going to be using the Wet n Wild Breakup Proof waterproof liquid liner, and it's in ultra black. Just look how fine this tip is. I love it. So I'm going to be doing that real quick, and I'm going to be silent because I cannot talk and do my eyeliner at the same time. So I did my eyeliner, and of course I got glitter under my eyes, so I'm going to be taking my brush here to try to get it off. This is why I do my eyeshadow when I'm wearing glitter before my base, because it likes to stick to my skin. The foundation I'm going to be using, and it's the Revlon Color Stay Full Cover Foundation. It's matte and it's in the shade 110 Ivory, and I love this foundation. It's my holy grail. So I just like to apply it to my chin, just a tiny bit. Like, it goes very far. And I know it looks too light for me, but with this foundation it actually detoxifies, whatever the word is, and it gets darker after you apply it. So now I'm going to use concealer, and I'm going to be using the same concealer I did earlier, the Maybelline New York Super Stay concealer. I'm just going to apply it in these areas. You know, I really should tie my hair back, because on a regular day I just tie my hair back when I do my makeup. And I'm just going to be using the same beauty blender to blend it out. And I did take my eyebrow pencil and do the tail of my eyebrows because they were a little faded. But I'm going to go back in with my setting powder and the Maybelline Fit Me. Okay. I'm going to go back in with my Real Techniques brush that I used for my lids to set them earlier. I'm just going to take some on my brush and tap it off and set my face. I know. And I'm going to set my chin. What I like to do. Okay, so we're gonna go and do underneath the lashes. So we're gonna go back in with the Tartelette palette. And we're going to take a small butt brush. So I'm going to be taking this angled brush because it's the thinnest brush I have. I think my other one's dirty. So, and this is the Mauve brush also. So I'm going to be going in, let's see, we're going to take the Warmth shade first and put that right under here. But I was. And also I'm not going to take it all the way in. I'm going to do the same to the other side. But I don't know why I didn't, but I didn't. And now I'm going to be going in with a little darker shade, the one right here, the Fireside shade. Dust that off a lot. And I'm trying to keep that as close to my lash line as possible. Okay. So that looks cute, love it. Okay, and so I'm looking a little bland, so we're gonna want to add some color to the skin. I hope I didn't break it. Let's see. Oh, thank goodness. Okay, yeah, it's cute. It's the Laguna color. I don't know. But I got this as a birthday gift from Sephora. So I'm going to be using this because I've used it a couple times and I think it's amazing. So I'm going to be using this fluffy brush. It's an angled brush. And get some on there, just tap it off. And put it on my face. So the face is bronzed up, and I'm going to contour my nose with a bronzer. Also, I'm going to be using this Wet n Wild flat brush. And then I'm going to take a flat fluffy brush just to blend it out. Okay, we're getting there. Okay, so after that, I like to just make sure there's no extra on the sides of my nose. I just love makeup and what it can do, like how it can make your face look so different sometimes. Like with special effects makeup, like you can make yourself look like a completely different person. I think it's awesome. Also, that reminds me, do you guys want me to vlog for Halloween? Because we're gonna have a party and stuff. My boyfriend and me is going to be making like cookies, decorating cookies, and we might paint pumpkins. I'm not really sure what we're doing, but yeah. So next what I'm going to do is blush my face. I'm going to be using this Milani blush, and I love this blush for like fall looks, so I'm glad I got this. I got this mid-fall. Like, it's beautiful. It's Blossom Time Rose. That's the color. It's in shade 11. And let me open this up so you really can see its true beauty. Look at this. Oh my gosh. And I know I haven't used it much. It's just that beautiful to me. And it's that perfect nudish pink color for fall. It's beautiful. Do the same to this side. Okay, and I'm going to put it on my nose because that's cute. And my forehead. I am going to use highlighter, and I love this highlighter. As you can tell, it's been used up a lot. I got this in the middle of the year, I believe. Like, I don't know. I just used it a lot. It's the Hard Candy Rose Gold highlighter. I saw this on TikTok, and I was just like, hey, everyone else likes it, so I thought I would. So here we are. I love it. So I need to find my highlight brush. Here's my highlight brush. It is the Mauve brush. It's highlight brush. I'm just gonna take a little bit on there. Just wait. So there's that. So cute. We're doing on this side. Oh, my hair. And my forehead. Mauve brush. This is also a Mauve brush, I believe. Yeah, it's the Mauve fine liner brush, but I use it for this because it's perfect. So I just on the bridge of my nose, and then the tip of my nose, and then Cupid's bow. And then we're going to do it right here under my eyebrow. And we cannot forget the inner corner. Look how glowy I am. I don't know, it just adds that perfect touch every time. Okay, now we're going to take my setting spray, and I use the Milani Make It Last Original. And so I'm going to curl my lashes real quick. I think this is the Japanesque eyelash curler. I'm gonna ignore that too. I'm going to be using the Essence / princess. This thing is $5 and I love it so much. I just want a coat of black. For lashes today, I'm going to be using the Wing It Mini. You also can get this at Target, but I'm going to apply these real quick. Lashes are on. Look how cute, pretty they are. And I'm going to be lining my lips today with the Rare Beauty Worthy, shade Worthy. So I'm just gonna pop that open. I'm going to be using this MAC lipstick, and it's in the color Velvet Teddy. Just look at this. Love that color. Don't mind my dirty hands. Yes, I need a little bit red. So I'm going to be using another MAC lipstick in the color Mandarin 0. This is a little bit more red. So I just fixed that up a little bit, and I'm going to be using this lip gloss from LA Colors. Well, it's a lip oil actually. It's clear, but that happens when you just don't wear the oil. After that, this look is officially complete. Look how beautiful this is, like the eyes. Okay, so if you stick it around to the end of this video, thank you, and I know you're invested in seeing my goals and stuff. So actually, I am starting my makeup business. Well, it's not really a business per se. Well, it kind of is. I'm going to be doing a makeup artist, so it's something I wanted to do for a very long time. And with the help of my boyfriend, he made this website for me that's going to help me a lot with my business. So I appreciate him so much for what he did that. It was actually an assignment, but it worked out for him because I was his first client. So it was just amazing to see him work on that and everything. Sorry, I'm fiddling with this lashes. But I'm working on getting that fully started because right now I don't have a car really because my boyfriend's car is being worked on, so I gotta wait until his is fixed and then I can use my car to travel and stuff. But the website will be in my description if you guys want to check that out. Right now the pricing is not too high because I mean, I'd like to charge more, but I'm gonna wait until I get a little bit more experience. I mean, I have some experience, obviously, but with your guys' help, supporting me and just sharing my business would help me a bunch. And I'd really appreciate if you guys was to share my boyfriend. I'm very proud of him for what he's doing. But I'll leave his stuff down there too because he's just amazing. If you guys need a website, he will hook you up. He's just so good at it. But my website will be down in the description also. But yeah, check that out. And I really appreciate you guys supporting me. And I hope you guys will continuously support me. And I hope I can get to do some of my fans' makeup. I love that. But yeah. So in my site, you can schedule an appointment with me. But as I said, right now I am not currently accepting appointments because my car situation. You guys give this video a like and subscribe and hit the bell notification so you get notifications every time I post a video. I'm working on getting back into recording these videos. It's just I guess I haven't really been busy lately because I don't have a job right now. Yeah, there's a tangle in my hair. Anyways, I hope you guys have a great day or night, and thank you for watching this video, and yeah, I will see you guys in the next video. Bye!